Hello, dear folks, dear ladies and gentlemen, my dear audiences. If you happen to be somebody's parents, though, you are especially welcome to the show because it is a discussion about education. Well, your kids, your children are involved, right? We're talking about in a situation when we have less and less and less and less budgeted to the part of education, whereby when we're talking about 2014, last year's cut, we found out we had only 2% out of the 100. And yet, that's a fact, right? That's a fact that will not be overturned overnight, right? Yet, there are other routes, such as the grants. Honorable Mike Yin and his office, excellent workers and supporters together successfully obtained to aid the school programs. Can you please one more time say something about it? It's so great. We really have to re-enjoy it, to see how much we can do with the program, please.
Thank you so much for asking, Jack. Very simply, education must be seen as a long walk from kindergarten or preschool to a career. And many times the K-12 schools are not talking to the community colleges and we're not talking to the employers. There was a grant worth $500 million for various school districts to work together, the K-12, community colleges, and the employers, to form what we call a career pathway, so that a student entering, say, the 9th grade will end up with a job being trained. And that's what we qualified for, $15 million to train 6,300 students in 5 areas that are booming right now that need people to be trained for those jobs, starting them off as early as the 9th grade and ending up in the community college, and making sure that we have the partnerships with the employers. That is considered relatively new, because when we sit down and design a class, many times we're not thinking about what the class will be used for. And I understand that because I have taught classes before as well. And that's the right of any professor. But what the new economy must do is to say, every time you do something, what is the benefit to society? And young people that lived in communities that are very poor, they need the jobs. So a very simple question is, can I go to school to qualify for that job? And that's what we're going to do right now. We're starting the $15 million grant.
And also, what you have done is so important, lies in the fact that if we call our society a pyramid, right? Okay, at the very top, it holds only one block. So important, so outstanding, all the eyes can see. However, in order to hold that, you need all the supporting blocks, even from the bottom, even to include those that are inside that never get a chance to be exposed to the public eye. All right? So now, so much is our education system. Every kid is important. And then we do not only need engineers at APL, and we need somebody to fix APL doors, right? To clean their glasses, window glasses, and to do whatever, to bring them hamburgers, to feed them, so on and so forth. So those are the jobs. If you're talking about connections, right? Between kinder to 12, right? And then from high school to college, and then from college to universities, and then from university to jobs. There are always gaps. So you're trying to connect those by throwing job providers there to get them hooked up. Is that the whole spirit about it?
Yes, and our society is becoming more complicated. I'll give you an example. Amazon, if you call in or go online at 9 o'clock, you can get something delivered to your house by 5 o'clock. But the question is, how do they deliver it? They used to call that a warehouse job.
I see.
You drive a truck.
Oh, okay.
You put a box here and you put a box there. Now that job is called logistics, where you have to track the goods from when they get off the ship in Long Beach or LA Harbor and come up the 710 freeway and go to the City of Industry, and where That's called logistics. They need computer science.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
can train them for those positions, good paying jobs that our society needs. Used to look simple, but now very complicated.
Yeah, you're right. And plus the fact that we have to have somebody to hand deliver the stuff to you. It
Yes,
doesn't fly into your office.
we need everyone at every stage. Take healthcare,
Yeah,
the Affordable Care Act. We need people that are bilingual because there may be one doctor in the office, but
Sure.
there's several nurses, LVNs, CNAs, radiology, physical therapy. Those positions are wide open. We can teach them.
Yeah,
They can get $80,000 a year.
exactly. The other day I read a piece of information talking about which is available now, a refrigerator. It reads your supplies, your consumptions. If there is a missing of a milk, then it itself would automatically order your milk and will arrange your payment automatically, right? So your milk will be delivered to you, to your refrigerator.
Yes.
However, it doesn't happen until somebody grab the bottle to put it in, or to deliver it to you, right? So by that, you're talking about creating jobs.
Like that water, for example. You know, we're in a drought. We can train people in the new technology. There's a computer now that can determine whether your soil needs to be watered or not. We need people in the new water industry. They can make $80,000 a year after 2 years of college because water is so important now. Technology can help address the drought. So all of these things are changing. Healthcare needs, water needs, delivery of products. All of these are new things, new challenges. We can be at the cutting edge in California.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Provide
right.
the
Absolutely
training,
right.
Provide the jobs.
Yeah, absolutely right. To somebody, they see it, they view it as a negative challenge or pressured out, right? And to people like you see opportunities that may offer extra jobs, and by seeing that, you motivate those big companies to provide the opportunities, and on the other hand, you applied for the special grant, such as $15 million to 80 or 6,300 students who are involved or enrolled into the program.
You've said it.
I give you a big hand for that. I give you a big hand for that.
That's why it's so exciting to be alive and face the challenges today.
All right, we're so excited. I'm so excited that we have somebody taking care of education by not only theoretically, but also practically, and get hands-on, right? So my dear audiences, I feel excited today by touching the program, touching the concept of a great leader, Honorable Mike Yin of LACCD. He holds the vice president seat on the trustee board. And by the way, LACCD is the biggest college district of whole United States.
Yes.
Am I right?
900 square miles, 9 campuses, each the size of UCLA or USC. 40 cities.
I see.
250,000 students.
And
5 million people send their children and their family members to our schools.
I see. So to be a leader of that size of a school district, community college district, you really have to sometimes not only to use your word, but also pull out your sleeves to get hands on the job, right? So for that, we give him both thumbs up. And we wrap up this segment with a short break. When we come back, we'll see. I'm kind of rapacious. Every time when I see him, I try to squeeze more information out because I know my audience needs the information. So stay with us. We'll be right back, please.